What kind of family raises an ISTJ? ISTJ personalities might be the most patient, persistent, and hardworking of all 16 personality types. They're incredibly focused on rules and order, excellent at keeping their lives organized, and will plan everything from Plan B all the way to Plan Z. They love preparing for everything in advance, making sure they can handle any unexpected situation while staying independent. Though ISTJs are sensitive and thoughtful, they're not good at expressing emotions and don't expect to get love and support through sharing their feelings. However, if someone reaches out with genuine warmth, they'll be deeply moved. After all, well-behaved kids still need love. They just don't dare hope for it. If I had to describe an ISTJ's family of origin in one word, it would be planning. Either extreme planning or complete lack of planning. 1. Extremely planned families. ISTJs who grow up in highly planned families have every detail of their lives mapped out by their parents from birth. Daily activities, education, career choices, everything. Whether parents approve of their child often depends on whether they're staying on the predetermined track. Their lives are consistently orderly and structured, with almost no surprises or ups and downs. This kind of life is actually happy for ISTJs because they don't have to face many setbacks growing up. They can live comfortably within their comfort zone. Though they sometimes envy others' more colorful lives, when they actually need to face change, they're often the first to back down. They understand that if you enjoy the conveniences your family provides, you also have to accept the constraints that come with it. Life is rarely perfect. 2. Completely unplanned families. The opposite of extremely planned families, completely unplanned families make ISTJs feel incredibly anxious. In these families, parents can't provide emotional support and sometimes even emotionally manipulate their children. Their go-to phrase is, "We can't help you with anything." Yet even when they barely know their child, ISTJ parents still interfere with their choices. This frustrates ISTJs, who see their parents as cautionary tales. They can't change their parents' extreme control or their family's chaos and disorder. This pushes ISTJs to develop strong inner strength from a young age to stabilize themselves and accept what they can't change. They learn to use logic to analyze pros and cons and make decisions that benefit them. Since they're used to organizing and executing things through rules and processes from childhood, ISTJs highly value order and a sense of purpose. If someone suddenly disrupts their rhythm, that's their biggest pet peeve. Even when the world is falling apart, they'll still insist on completing their to-do list. As children, ISTJs often hit walls in their families and had trouble communicating with their parents, gradually hiding their desire to share their feelings. Their parents were busy with work and couldn't take care of them. At least one parent was likely explosive, controlling, or lacking in love. Dad might have been like an invisible observer, while mom got angry easily and never listened to explanations. As kids, they learned to keep quiet and suppress expressing their feelings. They were taught to be independent and self-reliant from an early age, with social circles mostly limited to classmates. All of this shaped their crisis awareness. One or two deeply impactful experiences made them accustomed to loneliness from childhood and gave them a lack of security. They even feel like they could be misunderstood or hurt at any moment. If you're an ISTJ who grew up this way too, share your story in the comments.